I'm Leathur Rokk. Welcome to my channel. Today, got to save another life. It wasn't a mouse this time. Let me tell you about it. I was in my half bathroom, and there's a window that opens up to the alleyway, and I heard some funny sounds that at first I thought was one of my neighbors that was ushering their dog or their cat up the steps. So, and they were saying, "Come on, girl, come on, girl." And that's really what I thought it sounded. Then I heard sounds like a slapping sound. Then I heard somebody say, "Oh, shit." And they have a whole lot of different people that go in and out next door, their friends, whatever. I mind my business for the most part because they don't really bother me. But it sounded like something, whenever you hear "oh, shit" in the ghetto, that's never a good thing. So I yelled out the window, "Does anybody need NARCAN?" And they all yelled yes. If you didn't know, this is NARCAN. This is, I don't know that it's legal everywhere, but NARCAN will revive some, maybe most, people that are in the middle of having an opiate addiction. People that are doing those drugs that have fentanyl in it. Any opiates, any suspected opiates. This is a nasal spray that you shoot it up somebody's nose. And if one nostril doesn't work, I guess you do it in the next one. Well, I was in the middle of getting dressed. I had just come from being in the garden, and I took my bag that had most of my NARCANs because, you know, you never know how many it's going to take for somebody. I just handed it to them when they opened up the gate. A couple hours later, I happened to be passing by from another part of the street, and I saw a bunch of people hanging out there, and I asked them if everything was okay, and they said yes. So the next time I find my source for these things, I'm going to re-up my supply. Because this stuff saves lives. You don't need to be a user. You don't need to have friends who are using. This stuff saves lives. If you pay attention to anything I say, if you hold anything to heart, please know this. If you can get your hands on NARCAN, keep it on you. You never know when you're going to run into somebody that might be having an opioid crisis. You might not know them. You might think, oh, they're just a junkie. Well, they're somebody's son or daughter. Somebody loves them. And anyhow, they're a fellow human being. And if you can save a life, you should do it, right? So get you some NARCAN. Save a life. Okay? If you don't pay any attention to anything I say, get some NARCAN and save a life. It could be somebody you love. It could be you. You want somebody to save your life, wouldn't you? Thought so.